Duality. What up guys, True Star here, right back at you with a brand new discovery. You know how we do, there's no repeat, there's no replay, there's no you've seen this somewhere before. It's straight at you, it's straight fresh, and it's for you to break your... Exactly, we're not going to say no more guys. You've got to figure this out on yourselves. We're giving you all the clues, we're leading you right up the path. We can't show you exactly how. Follow us and we can show you the way. Okay guys, so we've found that not many of you really know about the spell. What spell? The spell. You see the enchantment spell, guys? The spell. The spell that is right around Mount Chiliad, right around two other places, and that is seen all over GTA. The enchantment spell that you need to crack, guys. That's what I'm talking about. There's so much bickering going on in the community. There's no cohesion. There's so much copy and duplication of old stuff that's been discovered 4 years ago. You're not moving on, guys. You need to pull together. You need to work as one. We're showing you how it is to be played out. You need to lead yourself. So this seal completely seals in the tram station on the top of Mount Chiliad, and as we know, the mystery box is within that. So it's a type of enchantment spell. So find the glyphs, break the spell, open your door. As we know, the door's on the tram station. Now the funny thing about the glyphs is they represent duality. They are complete splits, just like the picture at the very start for you guys, the alien picture. We also know that the hippie glyphs are duality split. Now we have these new glyphs in two other places on tombs and graves. So we can see, we know the tomb means everything at the graveyard. That is your end game. Make no mistake about that. That is your end game. That is where he resides. We will show you more near the end, so keep watching guys. But what you need to do as a community is come together. There's too many news reporters that are rehashing old stories and old discoveries and putting thumbnails up saying they've solved something or just discovered, when it's not just discovered. They've not solved it. They don't even go and find new discoveries. They just want to make a bit of money off you guys, and you guys are falling into the trap. Test something. If you don't find it, move on. There needs to be the constant checking for new discoveries, guys. New discoveries like these and how they link up. So how the duality links up and what it means. This is how it links up, okay? So we see duality in the UFO hippie camp glyphs, okay? What that means is you get the men on the glyphs and you put them together like you would a paper decoration. They step out and they represent duality. They're copies of each other, just like these are copies of each other if you center line them down and cut them in half. Just like the original GTA map is, guys. Fold it in half, put it against a mirror. It shows these glyphs. But won't most things show a symmetrical design when put in half? But Chiliad mystery is not most things. So you see your owl here. You see the mythical monsters above and below. Seems clear it's the one at Portella Drive. I'll show you that later. So what you need to do as a community is you need to come together. The path is lit. While not so clear, it is definitely lit. But if you want to crack the great Chiliad mysteries, not mystery, mysteries, you need to come together to solve the mystery regarding the mysteries 1, 2, 3. There's also symbols on these sides that not many people have noticed, although very hard to see. You know what Isaac's filters have been put in game for. Okay, so the duality is seen at the hippie camp glyphs as well. The hippie camp code. We need to put out the video on that. We're just waiting on the okay for that to release the data on that. But the hippie camp, just the glyphs, not the actual code, the glyphs represent duality as well. So you basically, if you were to take the men standing up, the aliens, up, down, hands up. You take them out into a 3D space on a piece of paper, fold them over, and you'll see duality, Siamese, just like we're seeing here. Okay guys, so there's some great appreciation for the work in the community, and we do mean the dedicated hard work. It's about get together guys, come together, and you will see the path. The path is lit. As for all other YouTubers, there's your mystery triangle. You've got to try things. You've got to get into the game and try things. Knock it offline and try. See what works, see what doesn't, see what changes, see what's different. Okay, so we've got massive breakthrough for you here later on. Now you're going to see. We're going to show you a little bit more, a little bit teaser of what's to come and which way you should be looking. So we find we've got a symmetrical duality in very important places. Now see this guy at the top? Have you seen him before? Isn't that him? What makes this place so special? Well, it's a very upmarket, well-known shopping area. But that's not all. What's the box? Have you seen boxes like that before? Now here we have the glyphs repeated again. An enchantment type spell which encases the tomb. The tomb, which we know is one of the most important places in GTA 5. Where he will rise from. And we've got the activation box below here, as we know. Okay guys, so what do you think? What are your thoughts on this? Let us know. All theories are relevant. So we've got something very interesting coming up here. We've done the Emperor spell on the back of the glyph building on Mount Chiliad, and it rebuffed it. Very strange. Nobody's sure what this is for. You've seen what happened. So moving on, we've got the church later on down the back of Zancudo. You know it's on the gravestones. You know the glyphs repeating. You know it's suggesting animals. Think about it, guys. Think about it. Let us know in the comments. Share the ideas. Let's get this mixed around and let's get talking, guys. Drop all theories in the comments. Everything is relevant, guys. Till next time, this is True Star.